Welcome to day 1, powerful glutes and hip release. Let's begin by kneeling on our mat. Inhale, circle sweep your arms high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold to child's pose. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Come up to all fours, rounding the mid-back high to the sky, cat and cow pose. Exhale, round the back, and inhale, looking up to the sky. Tuck the toes and push back into downward facing dog. Go ahead and bicycle out the legs, walk it out, wake up those calves this morning, and go ahead and inhale forward to plank. Drop your knees to the mat for modification. Tuck the elbows in, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing, lift the right leg high to the sky. Inhale, step forward to the top of your mat. Drop the knee to the floor, and inhale, circling the hands up to the sky. Exhale, scapular retraction. Inhale, lift, arms up, hands down to the mat. And exhale, right leg high to the sky. Lowering the right leg, bring it all the way through to the top of the mat. Stay on the toes this time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, hands to the top of the mat. Right leg comes back. Drop your knees to the mat for modification. Exhale, chaturanga, dandasana. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up high to the sky, stepping to the top of the mat. Back knee drops. Arms come up high to the sky. Inhaling and exhaling, scapular retraction. Inhale, lift the hands up, and exhale, hands to the mat. Left leg lifts up high to the sky. And inhale, step that left foot to the top of the mat, circle, sweep, and lift, stay on those toes. And exhale, hands to the mat. Taking that left leg back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward, takes the right foot to the top of the mat. Step into warrior 1 position. Exhale, open up to warrior 2. Breathing. Take the top hand and reverse that warrior, looking up high to the sky. The back arm is soft, bringing that right hand to the floor. Left hand reaches high to the sky, side angle pose. And releasing both hands to the mat. Take that right leg high to the sky. Inhale forward to plank. Drop your knees to the mat for modification. Chaturanga down, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Taking our left leg high to the sky, step it to the front of the mat. Inhale, up to warrior 1 position. Back foot turns flat. Opening up to warrior 2. And reversing the angle by turning our palm up to the sky, reaching over the top of our head, looking towards the sky. Taking that left hand now down towards the floor or even on the top of the leg, right hand high to the sky, side angle pose. Releasing both hands to the top of the mat. Come back, lift that leg high to the sky. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga down, upward facing dog. And with an exhale, pushing back down to downward facing dog. Go ahead and step the right leg forward. Left foot joins us to the top of the mat. Circle, sweep, and lift. Hands come up high to the sky. Soft, gentle back bend. And swan dive forward, touch the floor. Look up into monkey pose. Hands come behind the back into scapular retraction. Opening up into chest expansion. Letting the head hang, lifting the body up high to the sky. Hands come down towards the bottom of the legs, opening up into standing chest expansion. Forward fold. Inhale, look up to monkey. Exhale, walk or jump to plank. Exhale, chaturanga down, elbows in tight to the rib cage. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Stepping that right foot forward again, pivot and open up into Sun God's pose. Keeping our gaze up, lifting, lengthening, opening up the legs, shoulders drop, and we inhale to the high sky and exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale, circle, sweep, and lift. Exhale, sweep and pick up the fields of the earth. Inhale, reach. And exhale, sweep. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, sweep. Inhale, lift. Moving into moon pose. Exhale, scapular retraction. Inhale, lift. And exhale, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Holding moon pose here. Bring the hands to heart center. And open up one more time to Sun God's pose. Using the strength in our legs to hold the pose, pivoting to the front of our mat and taking it back to downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank.
Drop your knees to the mat for modification.
Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and take it to the knees, back into child's pose. Breathing in through the nose and exhaling out through the nose.
Come up to hands and knees. Dropping our right elbow to the mat, supporting with the left hand, and lift your left leg up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it at the top. Straight leg lifts all the way down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. Bend at the knee joint. In and out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. Tiny pulses up. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Square off the hips. Pulsing double time. Strong glutes, lift and press. Lower all the way to the floor. Lower supported leg comes at a 45-degree angle, straight leg lifts. Breathing. Feel the burn. Keep with it. Square off the hips, straight leg lifts. All the way up. Breathe and lift. You can do this. Hang in there. We're almost finished. Great job. Bend the knee, lift and lower from a lifted position, isolating the hamstring and the glute muscle. Press with your heel, lift, squeeze it harder. This is when it counts. Keep going. You can do it. Point your toe, straight leg, and lower it down to the ground. Come back to all fours. Left elbow down, right hand supports, right leg high to the sky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight leg lifts. Pulse it out, up and down. Isolate the upper body. Bend your knee. Point your toe. Out, out. Almost as if you're working with a rubber band. Point the toe nice and long. Straight leg lifts, up and down, lift and lower. Pulse it out. Breathe, don't hold your breath. Keep going. Lower all the way to the floor. Lower supported leg to a 45-degree angle and pulse. Lift. Keep the burn, point the toe. Excellent job. Go square off the hips, lift and lower with the leg. Keep going, you've got it, don't give up. Make it burn. We're almost there. This is the time it counts, so stay with it. Bend your knee, lift from a lifted position, up, down, lift. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Targeting the glute and hamstring. Keep your breath moving. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight leg, point it out, reach. Coming up to our mat, let's switch over and create a human letter L with our bodies. Begin with the left leg this time. Lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Rotating through the heel. Nice circles, almost as if you're tracing a barrel with your heel. Strong movements. And last one, reverse your circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. Reverse it backward once again. Smaller circles this time. Smile. Your body's loving this. Keep going. You've got this. Reverse the circle back and breathe. Don't stop. Keep with me. We're almost there. Bend the knee in and out, creating a rubber band motion. It's in, press out, in and out. Great job. Breathe. Push double time. Go. Press, 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 press. You've got this, and hold it. Bring your knee into the chest. Give it a big hug. Great job. You did great. Rotate onto the other side. Balance your body, and let's lift the right leg up. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Rotating out through the heel, almost as if we're tracing a water barrel. Strong movement through the heel. And last one here, reverse your circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. Reverse your circle back again. Smaller circles. Smile. You've got it. You're doing a great job. Reverse the circle back again. Breathe. No stopping. Keep going. You've got it. Almost there. Bend the knee in and out. Rubber band function. Pressing in, press out. In and out. Push double time. Go. Press, 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 press. You're almost there. Keep it going. And hold it out. Lower the leg. Bring the knee into the chest. And breathe. Feels like heaven. Press it out, and when you're ready, come to a seated position. lowering into child's pose, and slow your breath down. Let's begin to focus our attention inward, transitioning into our hip release. Start to come into a meditative state in your mind, bringing the arms to the back of the body. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Inhale, walk our hands to the right side of our mat, shift your hips and breathe. Letting go, walking to the left side of the mat this time. Inhale, exhale, shifting the hips and coming back to center. Have a seat on your mat and stretch the left leg long. Bring the right leg on the inner thigh. Circle sweep and lift high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold at the hips, grabbing onto the knee, calf, ankle, foot, or possibly using a strap here for extra length. Inhaling fully and exhaling, softening with the breath. Breathing in through the nose and exhale. And gently and slowly come up to a seated position. Cross that right leg up and over the left leg. Bring that left elbow outside the right knee. Hand reaches behind. Look up towards the sky and get length through the spine. And then look behind you. Breathing, giving yourself permission to be present in this very moment. Release and let go. Coming into our double pigeon, stack leg on leg, forward fold, hip hinge at the hips, and if this is too much on your hips, you can sit up in a seated position, hands to both sides. Listen to your body and what your hips need today. Letting go, honoring, no expectations. Gently unwind the bottom leg, take it out long on the mat, stacking the right knee on top. Hands come underneath the kneecap to protect the knee joint. Hip hinge again at the waist, and just let go into the stretch. Don't breathe without moving. Sit up nice and tall, unwind the legs, right foot comes in, reach for those left toes and wrap the arms around the knee. Taking a bind if you would like. Binding is never necessary. You can reach the left arm back behind and look over the left shoulder. There's nothing special about a bind. Not how we look, but how we feel. What does your body need today? Gently release. And forward fold, grabbing the thighs, knees, calves, heels, toes, or underneath the foot. Using a strap again if you would like for extra space. Inhale, exhale. Lift up nice and tall, bring the left foot in this time, reach up and over. Grab on to wherever you want to grab onto and dive in. Let go of forcing, let go of pushing. Keep a nice flat back, hip hinging at the waist. Again, release and let go. Honor your body. And gently release. Take the right elbow outside the left knee. Hand comes behind. Reach up and lengthen through the spine. Look over your left shoulder. Lifting taller than you were before. Almost if a string is pulling out through the top of your head. Feel the release come through the low spine. Letting go and stacking knee over to knee, double pigeon pose once again. Other options could be sitting up tall in a seated position. Remember that we don't have to keep those knees pressed all the way to the ground. It may be propped up a little bit, Find space with every breath. Be patient with yourself, surrender to the breath, and surrender to the body. Gently and slowly release, sitting up tall. Keep the left foot over the right leg. Stack knee over knee, hip hinge at the waist. Hands come underneath the kneecap, protecting that knee joint. With every exhalation, go deeper. Inhale, exhale. As we gently release, let's unfold. Reach the left fingers to the right toes. Wrap that arm around the back, going for the bind if it is there for you. It's not necessary, and always ask yourself, why am I binding today? Is it for myself? For my body? Yoga is a journey, not a destination. Listen to your body and what it needs today. Release, take an inhale, forward folding, once again, grabbing on wherever you feel comfortable. Gently releasing with every exhalation. Let go. Hands start to come to the back of the neck, lifting ourselves into inclined plank pose. Hips are lifted. You may drop the head and neck back or look forward if you find more support in your neck. Open up your shoulders, squeeze the buttocks, and gently and slowly release down to the mat. Inhale, circle, sweep, and lift. Exhale, hip hinge, forward fold. Gently release. Sit up nice and tall, lowering yourself one vertebrae at a time all the way down to your mat. Reach your fingertips up and over your head, and then bring them down to the side of the body. With flow, inhale, reach up and over, and exhale, press the water down through the earth. Inhale, lift, and exhale it all out. Inhale, lift, and exhale. Quiet is the essence of calm. Let your mind drift off to a beautiful place, feeling a light that enters your body for healing. As you breathe in, welcome this beautiful light of love, compassion, positivity. Welcome this beautiful light to any areas that need healing today. And let it heal, whether it's emotional, physical, mental, or spiritual. Let it guide, scanning the mind and reaching deep to find the change you want to be. As we slowly and softly start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, rolling over to one side of the body and recognizing the change that's come within your body. Feel the peace, feel the difference. Come up to a nice seated position of your choice. Maybe rolling out the shoulders, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Head and neck rolls out. Release any tension left inside. Inhale, both arms high to the sky. And exhale, drawing in positive energy, hands to prayer center. There are two ways of spreading light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Health and wellness tip: get enough sleep. Early to bed, early to rise. Set a regular bedtime, de-stress yourself, exercise, and make your bed a sleep haven. Research shows that you're more likely to succeed at your tasks and enjoy greater well-being if you get the proper rest.